In the blue waters of the Mediterranean, over 50 ships set sail, carrying aid, activists, and defiance. Turkish drones buzz overhead, Israeli warships prepare to intercept, and European leaders sound alarms. From Barcelona to Gaza, the Global Sumud Flotilla is more than a voyage. It's a showdown at sea. The Gaza-bound flotilla is at sea again, a fleet of more than 50 vessels carrying humanitarian supplies, activists, and European parliamentarians. At its heart is the Global Sumud Flotilla, which has pledged to challenge Israel's blockade of Gaza directly. The convoy resumed its voyage after several days in Greek waters for repairs. Organisers confirmed on September 28th that the fleet, now joined by additional Greek vessels, includes around 47 civilian boats. On board are about 40 Italians, Swedish activist Greta Thunberg, members of the European Parliament, and campaigners from across Europe and the United States.
Palestine will be free!
Brothers and sisters in Gaza, we sail with hope in our hearts. Your resilience is our compass. Your struggle is our struggle. Together, we will break the silence of the siege.
For the flotilla's supporters, this is about humanitarian solidarity, a symbolic attempt to break the silence surrounding Gaza's siege. But for Israel, the convoy is a direct challenge to its authority and security. Italy's Foreign Minister, Antonio Tajani, reiterated his proposal for the ships to dock in Cyprus, allowing aid to be distributed to Gaza through the Catholic Church later. He warned that approaching Israeli waters carries risks and described forcing the blockade as dangerous.
We have always said that it is dangerous to approach Israeli waters. We don't know what might happen. Forcing the blockade is dangerous.
Organisers, however, rejected the idea outright. For them, diverting to Cyprus would defeat the purpose. Their aim is not just to deliver aid, but to confront the blockade itself. The voyage is not without peril. Only days earlier, drones carrying stun grenades and irritants struck some of the flotilla's vessels in international waters near Crete. The attack caused damage, but no casualties. Organisers blamed Israel, though Jerusalem offered no direct response. Israel insists its blockade is both legal and necessary in its fight against Hamas. Officials maintain that aid should flow through Israeli-controlled ports or designated land crossings, not via independent civilian flotillas. As the ships moved south of Crete, a new dimension emerged: Turkey's active presence. Flight tracking data confirmed that drones with call signs Vatos 21 and Vatos 22 circled near the convoy after departing Turkish bases. A Turkish frigate has also been spotted nearby, shadowing the fleet. Greta Thunberg, speaking from on board, sought to reassure skeptics.
We are sailing peacefully in international waters. We are not carrying weapons. We are carrying food, baby formula, medical supplies, and water.
Israel dismissed those assurances. Foreign Ministry spokesman Mavi Marmara reiterated that if the intentions were truly humanitarian, the flotilla would dock at Ashkelon instead.
If their intentions are sincere, they should transfer any such aid to the nearby Ashkelon marina, so it can be forwarded promptly to the Gaza Strip in a non-violent manner.
Meanwhile, European nations are taking precautions. Spain dispatched a navy ship while Italy deployed a frigate. Both governments have warned their citizens against pressing ahead with the mission.
Madrid would dispatch a navy ship on Thursday to ensure that, if necessary, our citizens can be rescued. I want to make it clear to the government of Israel that Spain will, of course, protect its nationals, and we will do so both diplomatically and politically.
Even Tunisia has been drawn in, detaining a foreign national accused of attacking one of the flotilla's vessels earlier this month. What began in Barcelona has become a multinational drama playing out across the Mediterranean. As the flotilla pushes toward Gaza, the central question looms. Could this mission trigger a direct clash between Israel and Turkey? History offers a warning. In 2010, Israeli commandos raided the Turkish-led Mavi Marmara, killing 10 activists in international waters. The fallout ruptured Israel-Turkey ties for years. Today, the risks are even higher. Turkey has already suspended trade and airspace access to Israel, accusing it of genocide in Gaza. Now, by shadowing the flotilla with drones and warships, Ankara is signaling that it is ready to play a much more assertive role. If Israeli naval forces attempt to intercept and Turkish assets intervene, the confrontation could escalate rapidly. As a NATO member, Turkey might seek to raise the issue within the alliance, potentially putting the United States and Europe in a politically explosive position. At the United Nations, emergency mediation would be inevitable, but whether it could prevent violence is far from certain. The stakes extend far beyond the Eastern Mediterranean. Diplomatic ties between Israel and Turkey, already brittle, could collapse entirely. Economic links, once robust, are already unraveling. A naval clash would sever them for good. Regional players like Greece, Egypt, Italy, and Spain, all with assets monitoring the flotilla, could also be pulled into the crisis. What began as a humanitarian mission risks transforming into a broader international conflict. The Global Sumud Flotilla calls itself a voyage of hope and solidarity. For Israel, it represents defiance. For Turkey, it is a stage to challenge Israeli policy. For Europe, it is a perilous balancing act. The Mediterranean is now a sea of uncertainty. With each passing mile, the flotilla sails closer, not just to Gaza, but to a confrontation that could redefine regional politics for years to come.